just like a spark that's breaking out.
Hello gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video I want to talk to you all about Archeage Chronicles, aka Archeage 2. However, if you want to stay up to date on all things Archeage Chronicles, make sure you are leaving today's video a like if you've been around on the channel for a while. And if you're brand new here, consider subscribing. We are on the road to 20k subscribers, and I would love to have you guys being a part of the family. And as y'all know, I'm going to be covering Archeage Chronicles for the long term because I am the console MMO enthusiast, baby. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get on into it and feed you guys a video that might be missing a lot of key things from a lot of other creators out there that are making content on this current game. So, at the PlayStation State of Play that just passed this Tuesday, Archeage Chronicles was announced, and it's actually put a lot of people under the impression that Archeage Chronicles is a PlayStation exclusive. Wrong. If you'll notice, a lot of the hardcore PlayStation fanboys are actually upset about the state of play because so many third-party games were shown there and not, many simple single-player exclusives as they like. If you look on the PlayStation page for the game, there's even people complaining that Archeage Chronicles is not a single-player game. Archeage Chronicles has been confirmed for Steam, PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and the Epic Games Store. And not to mention, if you guys do plan on purchasing it on the Epic Games Store, be sure to use creator code TANEK127 to support me here on the YouTube channel. But Archeage Chronicles is technically the sequel to Archeage, and also known as Archeage 2. The developers actually addressed that in the PlayStation blog version of their announcement for the game, which I'll leave a link to down in the video description, and I'll also leave a link to the Xbox's blog down in the description as well, so that way you guys can get, a taste of everything that's going on here, because both of these actually show a lot of different information. So I want to go ahead and clear up a few things right now before I talk to you guys more about the details on the Xbox blog here, because the Xbox blog seems to have a lot more information that we're looking for. Number one, since the game's announcement on Tuesday, it has been referred to as an online action RPG, leaving some people to question whether the game is actually an MMORPG or not. Diehard MMO fans and Archeage fans are going to know common sense that the game is an MMO, but the game is actually confirmed to be an MMORPG. If you read the PlayStation version of the blog, it's going to tell you that it's an action RPG that supports up to 10 players. If you read the Xbox version, it has a quote there from the developers saying how it transcends the typical MMORPG and it can support up to 1,000 players and yada yada yada. You guys know MMOs don't really have a player count limit and stuff like that. The game is confirmed to be an MMORPG. For some odd reason, on the PlayStation article, they just mentioned the 10-player thing. That's going to be the amount of players that the raids have in the game. The game is confirmed to have raids, player housing, life skills, and all that fun stuff. If you guys look at the game carefully, it kind of looks like, a combination of like Black Desert and Bless Unleashed on steroids. Just overall a more next-gen and pretty-looking game. Not only that, but the Xbox version also confirms that there's going to be cross-platform co-op. I think from the way they're talking here, it's going to be available on the Microsoft Store via PC. The game's also going to support ray tracing and variable refresh rate. I'm not sure though if that means we're going to get just, like a 60 FPS performance mode, or if we're going to get support up to 120 FPS. But if we can get a little bit of ray tracing and 60 FPS on this game as good as it looks, that would be pretty freaking dope. But that getting those kind of results for MMO on console, I'm not gonna lie, a bit unrealistic, but your man can dream. So on the bright side, the game does feature action combat, as I'm sure you can probably tell from the footage in the background. I'm going to go ahead and read to you guys a little bit here that they share on the Xbox article, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up today's video. Experience intense battles that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Archeage Chronicles transcends traditional MMORPG mechanics with its fluid, sophisticated action combat. Choose from a variety of weapons and skills to create a unique build and overcome powerful foes. Explore a wide range of combat styles, including close quarters melee, deadly ranged attacks, and powerful magic. Engage dynamically as you jump, fall, roll, dash, block, and parry. No matter your preferred playstyle, Archeage Chronicles delivers a high-quality combat experience. Now, I'm not going to lie, those are, a lot of big words that, we've heard before from a billion other MMORPGs, so you guys are probably listening to me read that like, Tanek, come on, man, we've heard this all before. Now, Archeage Chronicles is being published by Cacao Games, the same people that do Black Desert. So, me personally, I think that's, a pretty good thing. I know that there are, some complaints about some of the monetization with Black Desert out there. It's not perfect, but I do think, these are the right people, especially, for this style of a game. Because like I said, when you look at the gameplay and the combat, the environment, stuff like that, it looks reminiscent of something like, Bless or Black Desert. So Cacao, I think they fit, right in this game's territory. But let me know what you guys are thinking, how you're feeling down in the comments below. We have a release frame. The game's going to be coming out sometime in 2025. I'll also leave a link down to their Twitter. That way you guys can be updated if there's any type of beta tests and stuff like that, which I'm sure there's going to be. It's an MMO. If they didn't do any type of public betas, they're crazy, especially with cross-platform plans. Y'all enjoyed today's video. Smash that like. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.